Hey, Thomas. What's up, man? What's up, Greg? Alex Smith. Oh, yep. Still there from Wednesday. Do love a few Alex Smiths that I like. Just looking at a few things here, guys, and then we're completely full, so we'll roll as soon as a few minutes pass. Just trying to do this to this for this. My headphones are dead, so I sit in silence. Not complete silence. My kids and wife are marching above me. Let me make note of this. I was supposed to do that and forgot. Welcome in, everyone. Get your guesses in for Fire Factory. We'll get going with Big Al's licensed jerseys first in a second here, and then Fire Factory. We will not be doing a 2-box Big Al's, but maybe we can do a 1 or 2-box pick your division discount helmet. Monday will be our last 4 boxes plus the 2 for Series 37. We're already over 120, so I'm just trying to not overkill it by doing 2 more today. Not what I want. It's just doing something. Oh, right here. Freaking label printer is horrible. On the ground you go. And now I can come over here. They changed something. There's not even like a end stream button. The things are on the other side. What did they change? Oh, now it's at the top. Why is there so much constant change? I don't like change. End streams in the top right. I'm going to mess this up. Viewer counts over there. Little X down here. Where's the screen sharing button that I just hit? Stop sharing. So hold on, we'll get going 1 second. If I hit this, it'll stop share. So I can't switch sharing anymore. I have to just stop and go to the next one. What a lame thing. Unless I go here and do that. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. That's going to cause a problem for me. All right. Let's get rolling, guys. It's 2:07 Eastern. Like I said, probably no big L's. Sorry, no big L's today. No two boxer. I think we're like 121-ish already, which is usually where I want to end, but we're going to do a 4-boxer on Monday. 2 giveaways on Monday night as well for the Wonka and the last team standing. So today we'll do our licensed jersey, we'll do Fire Factory, and then we'll probably do either a 1 or a 2-box discount series. So either a 1-box division for 28 or a 2-box division for 56. And then I'm going to run out the door to go to my daughter's last basketball game. So let's get rolling. Welcome in, guys. Everyone get your guesses in. If you can, doesn't matter if you're in the break or not. I don't know why I'm pointing back here because we're not doing the bounty. It's down here. Guess 6 names you think might come out of this case. There's 4 helmets. All the names are here or on the Facebook page. You can look at the checklist if you want. If you get 2 right, you get some credit. If there's just one of you, you get $50. If there's a couple of you, we'll split it up some way, so forth. But let's do licensed jersey first. Hopefully everyone's having a good Saturday. I think we've got snow on the way, but it's still decent weather today. It's 58 degrees outside somehow. Jake in the jersey. Jake G, you had Yager, Zibanejad, Boggs. Brett, you had Draisaitl, Lindros, and McCutcheon. Greg, you had Rice, Elway, Kuechly. I think you traded away basketball. You did, so no triple up there. Greg, Chase, Jefferson, Drexler, Emmett Smith, Evans, and Thornton. Scott, you had Ripken, Young, and Kopitar. Brian W, Gruden, McKinnon, and Golden. Doan, Gonzalez, and Woodson. Stamkos and Love, you sold Elliott, Garrett, Wilson. Kane, Rantanen, and Reinhardt. That's a $3 off, Brian. Scott, Fedorov, Dent, Irving, Jason, you had Kachuk, Vince Carter, and Donovan Mitchell. Dave, Giannis, Malone, and Matt Ryan. Craig, Frazier, Matsui, you sold Brock Bowers to Brian W. Larry V, you had O'Neal, Pittman, JSN, Beckham, Drieger, and Gensel. Jonathan S, Bird, Starks, and Kemp. You traded away hockey to get all basketball. Garnett, Morning, and Eichel. Eichel was sold to Bill S. Bowers sold to Brian. Bill S., you had Chipper Jones, DeGrom, and Allstott, Scherzer, Metcalf, and Suggs. Our 4 solos, Scorching, you picked them up. Stone, Warren, Durant, and Bettis. Nothing left in Fire Factory to claim either, so we're full until we do a live fill or 2 or 0. Let's get rolling. I'm going to press the wrong button. I know it. I promise you I will. Everything's in different spots. Okay, here's our licensed jersey series bingo ball cage. We added 4 jerseys this weekend. We'll add 3 more on for Monday. I'm looking for my notepad. It's under my phone. That's why can't see it. Okay, let's get 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. Extra one done. First number 166. 166. Next number 140. 140. And lastly, 23. 23. If I missed any trades or sells, I'm probably going to look right now just so I'm. Please let me know, but I had like 3 sells, a couple different trades. Let me just look back through it. don't think so. No, I think I got them all. Okay, we got those guys. 166, 140, and 23. But again, if you guys know that I missed one, please let me know. I guess not, Craig. Did I miss something? Hey, Greg, is Bradshaw for sale? Is that in? It's got to be in the full size, right? Keeping Bradshaw. Okay, he's keeping Bradshaw. Was that full size? Probably. Sorry, there's a bunch of comments, and I thought they were all guesses, and I'm. Make sure I didn't miss any other comments in there that weren't guesses. Keeping Bradshaw. Okay. All right, we're good. Well, let's roll. Make sure though. 166, 140, 23. Good luck all. Thanks for joining. We'll do Fire Factory after this, and then we'll. You guys have a preference? I'm probably gonna do a discount helmet, but I don't care if we do a 1-boxer or a 2-boxer. A 2-boxer would be 56 per division. 1-boxer would be 28 per division. I'm good either way. It's the discount series, so a little bit different than my other series, but that's all we have to work with today. Okay, box 23. I feel like I know what team that is, but I can't think of a single person I have with that team in here. I'm bamboozled. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, now I know. I can see. 3, 2, 1. I can see the scripts, and I remember this one's been in for a long time. Lots of scripts. Long time in my brain. Maybe it's only been a month or two, but and I especially like the script because it's very legible. NFL all-time 100 team. That's cool. Cool inscription. Number 26. This is football. Rod Woodson. Baltimore Ravens. I couldn't think of a Raven. I'm like, do I have Ray Lewis in there? And I just forgot. Because I think he's been in there for a few months. That's what I was thinking was Ray Lewis, but I don't remember putting him in, so that's why I was confused. Who had Rod Woodson on the Ravens Nike? There it is. Final random on the Shane Doan. So new edition Shane Doan Blazers jersey, CCM. Christian Gonzalez, Rod Woodson. Brian W. Brian W. starting us off with Rod Woodson with a scripted Ravens Nike. This one's cool. You could have them for Pittsburgh. You could have them for Baltimore. Yeah, I was thinking Ray Lewis. I couldn't remember what other. I thought Steve Smith for a second because I thought the 6 was a 9, but I didn't think we had Steve Smith. Becca certified. That one's been in a while. Extra large Ravens Nike. Tag down below as well. Great hit. Congrats. That is, like I said, going to Brian. Brian, congrats. That one's been in a while. I was happy to find it when I bought it because scripts are fun on jerseys, especially. Great hit. Starting with a random. I keep saying one claim. See if we can get at least one claim today. I guess technically with every 3-boxer, on average, we should have 1 claim and 2 randoms. They work that way. Sometimes 3 claims, sometimes 3 randoms. Box 140. Three, 2, 1. Cannot tell. We'll find out here shortly together. You can see numbers in there. I don't know if that. Can't think of a number that's that number. Oh, now I can. I can see the nameplate. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's why this is pretty dang new. And I just bought a different jersey from the same team. I got a Larry Johnson. But I assumed I'd use that 6 months down the road or something. Alonzo Mourning. Great hit here. Nice big signature on the bottom as well. Can't sign silver on a white number, so that's probably why they did that. Alonzo Mourning. Mitchell & Ness. Extra large. They put it in a little pouch. I guess it's short certified. Swingman 94-95 Alonzo. Was that one of the traded ones? Or was it a buy or did it stay? I know there was a few that changed hands. Mourning. It was. That was a trade going to Jonathan S. I know you've been after him. It's hard to say that when he's only been in for a little bit of time. That's a great hit. Alonzo Mourning. Jonathan S., congrats. Charlotte Hornets, Mitchell & Ness. In for, may have only been a week. And out. Rod Woodson longer. Alonzo Mourning not as long. Okay, next up, box 166. Congrats so far, Brian and Jonathan. See a color, but this could be a few, I think. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Maybe there's only one this color. I can't think of who it is yet. Now I can. That's a great hit there. It's been claimed on and off. Was it claimed today? It was claimed today. Claim hit. Sergei Fedorov is correct. East Coast. Detroit Red Wings on the Fanatics. I'm trying to win them elsewhere too. He's kind of a hard name to get. That one's been in for a little bit as well. I think we added him back when we added a few of the other East Coast with it. He might be one of the last ones standing from that little group. Fedorov was claimed by Scott H. Congrats, nice hit. Sergei Fedorov. A patch on the Fanatics Premium. Detroit Red Wings. White strap on the Fanatics Premium. Right there. Really nice. Good looking auto as well. Black ink, East Coast COA. So did we go 3 sports? We did. Everything but baseball. Congrats, Scott. Nice hit. So I guess 1 claim, 2 randoms, huh? Sergei Fedorov, Rod Woodson, and Alonzo Mourning. Congrats, you 3. Sorry to everyone else. The boxers are great, but 3 chances come and go and you don't hit. Not as fun. What we're doing Fire Factory. Okay, guys, it's time for Fire Factory. Let's do this. Gosh, I hate these new buttons. Looks like I'm closing the stream. Okay, We had 30 claims that came from non-minis. I should start doing this just so I know where the chunk of mini claims are. Make it a little darker. 30 claims from non-minis, 10 claims from the mini winners, based off of the results down here. And then we had 30 solos. Lots of names. I'm not going to read them off. If you guys didn't see this picture and know who your randoms are, I'm happy to read them off. Ally sent an email there. Perfect, Thomas. I'll look for it today. I've got my daughter's basketball game, and then I've got a little bit of time to catch up today. So I went to a birthday party yesterday, and then straight from there to the Mammoth game with a buddy. So that's why I was kind of late running randoms and stuff yesterday. So 40 claims essentially, 80 randoms and 30 solos. This is your last chance. If you haven't guessed yet, give me 6 names from this checklist that you think might hit. If you get 2 right, you win some credit for me. Someone did do it last week, Vlad, right? It's been a while, and he ended the curse. See if we can go back-to-back weeks this week. I'm going to guess positions again. I went 3 for 3 and then lost on the 4th last week, I think, right? So let's do this. I still feel like I gotta add a quarterback. I think quarterback's gonna hit again today. For those keeping track, this is box case 2 of 3 from an order. So we've got this one and then one more next week, and then I'll get some orders from the new checklist, which there are new names, but the new style with showing off what are like the gold type hits. But I think the majority of you know when a bigger name comes out what is deemed to be a bigger hit, and sometimes. So you can claim from either list when we get to that point. I think the general consensus, and everyone knows that the bigger names tend to come out a little less often, but it's worth claiming because when they do, it's a great PC edition. Sometimes the smaller names come out a little more often, but they're more fun to claim sometimes because they hit more often. So just keep that in mind. When I join stuff like this, I like to do a mixture of the two. If you're only going to grab one, you got to make your choice on that. I think I suppose the benefit to adding one that hits a little less often, it's a bigger name, is that you're getting randoms, and those most likely will be lower level name randoms. But we'll tackle that format when it comes around in 2 weeks. So again, I'm going. Here's box 1. I'm going quarterback. I think we're going to miss out on the other today. Quarterback, running back, wide receiver. No tight end. I can't do it. I don't want to say a waste of a guess because every time I talk about it, this one feels. Maybe not. A little visor on that one, or maybe just the way I grabbed it. Quarterback, running back, wide receiver. In no particular order. That is my guess. All right. And then I didn't see anyone vote. Anyone have a preference on whether we do a 1 or a 2 box Big Al's discount series? Pick your division. Does not matter to me. If you want to do 1 and call it a day, we can. If we want to make it a 2, which I don't think we've ever done, we can. 28 or 56 per division. We're putting that in place of Big Al's regular series because it's right at the end. I think I've got 74 helmets left in the series, 76, 78, somewhere in there. We'll roll over the 70-ish after the 6 to the next series, or I'll pull some out if I need to. Okay, here we go. Box 1. If no preference, we'll probably just try 1 box. Where do we start? We do got labels in there. I didn't read it. I can see the team. Oh boy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Classic Broncos. Man, every single category can easily hit on this one. Classic Speed Broncos. I've got a guess, and it's for the one that I picked 2 of. Let's see if I'm Come on, right? You got a Bronco? You're in it to win it. It's gonna bug me. I'll let Winter deal with it. Might just lengthen this one or just refold it back in there. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Or I'm just out from the get-go because I didn't do any other. Oh, that was fun for me. I'm gone. I love seeing this name. We used to see him a lot more often. It's a little more sparingly now, but great hit. Hall of Fame script as well as his number script there, 24. That is Champ Bailey. Champ Bailey, JSA certified. And that, yeah, I was waiting for Dustin to chime in. That's Dustin's go. He's such a good player. Don't remember seeing him as a solo, and I don't remember seeing him as a claim. So, Craig got one guess. Craig, you're starting hot again. Wasn't that just a few weeks ago that you got one at the very start? Where is Champ? Where are you, Champ? There he is. This is why I highlighted this. I swear, man, the mini spots always win a random. That is a mini claim for Rob Gronkowski with the Brian Thomas in the middle, Brian Thomas Jr., Champ Bailey, Bill S. Hitting on a mini claim random. Champ Bailey. Looks like 4 people had Champ. Oh, man, we're definitely going back to back. Come on, guys. We can do it. Who else had it? At this point, I don't even need to know. You guys just tell me. As soon as someone wins it, let me know. Now you got to just hope that you win it by yourself so you don't have to take partial credit. Bill, nice hit. Champ Bailey. And I'm out of the guess. Let's see if I can go 3 for 4. Next will be a tight end. Watch. That's when I just wrap it up and say, well, worth a shot. The label's staring right at me. I don't want to see it. Please. We go this way. Don't show me the label, please. Okay, here we go. Box 2. 3, 2, 1. We're going specialty this time. And we're going Eclipse. Yeah, we're going NFC. Kind of jumping all over the place, which is great. Becca certified. Rams Eclipse. This too could be pretty much every single one of those categories. If you got a Ram, you're alive. Was there any Rams on the solos? 1 or 2. Jonathan S., who had Champ, has Donald and Falk. Oof. Jonathan S., this could be your shining moment to go 2 for 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jonathan, I don't. You say what you want, but if I were you, I'd blame Nick. I'd say, thanks for jinxing me. Just kind of how it goes, you know. So many. I'm joking, but so many good Rams. That's a fun one to hit. Kurt Warner. Yellow ink in the middle. We always had the debate. Do you like the yellow ink here, or do you like the black ink on the horn? I think it just depends. They all look nice. Kurt Warner right in the middle of the horn is great. Kurt Warner Eclipse. Again, don't think that was a solo or a claim. Yeah, just fully. I would have never said that to you. If I had seen it, I would have definitely said it. Where's Mr. Warner? You want to Warner cards? Yeah. Oh, it's right towards the top. First random on the Caleb Williams claim. Going to Chad. Chad hitting Kurt Warner. Congrats, Chad. Nice hit. There's my quarterback. I can still go 3 for 4. I need either 2 running backs or a running back and a wide receiver to go 3 for 4. Kind of feels like we're going to get one running back and a wide receiver. Or a tight end and another. Just to bug me. That seems like another very guessable name. I'm assuming some people had Warner as guesses, but maybe not anybody that had Champ, huh? I thought that one was missing a label. It's not missing a label, and I saw the name. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're staying NFC, but we're going back to Classic. Missing an earpiece, but it's hanging out in the bag. Dog is barking unstoppable. It's pissing me off. Hey, Ron, Aaron, you think so? Classic Speed Vikes. If you got a Viking, you got a chance. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'll love to see it. There's a wide receiver, too. That's Jay Jettas. Great hit. Justin Jefferson. There's a list of, I don't know, 20 current guys that maybe I should say 20 current non-quarterback guys that I don't care if we see every single night. Justin Jefferson's one of them. I'm a firm believer that everybody should have a Jay Jetta in their collection, even if you're a Packers fan. Great hit, Justin Jefferson. I know it was claimed. I forget by who, but I'm pretty sure I know. That might end a little bit of a bad streak for him, I think. There it is. It was Kevin O. Jefferson. Kevin, I don't ever tag you because you're not in the room, but I tag AJ, obviously, because he's helping you claim him. Kevin, congrats. Justin Jefferson. That was your actual claim as well. So we got a claim hit there. Beautiful. Wide receiver. All three of those. There's Kevin. Kevin, what's up, man? Congrats. That's a great hit. I don't know if you're a Vikings fan or if you're just looking for Jefferson, but it's a nice helmet. Classic. Can't go wrong with the classic Jefferson either. I love all three of these helmets. I know we've seen Warner and Champ and other stuff. I don't want to say they're rare, but they're fun stuff. Huge Vikings fan? Okay. Well, that's a great one to hit then. Cousin Kevin. Yeah, nice hit. Okay, box 4. I'm hoping for a running back just so I can feel like my guess wasn't absolutely horrible. I'd love to see another claimed hit here. Do you have another full-size Niners? I'm totally fine letting the Yossi go, Thomas. I've just had zero time to check that. I can look at Niners, though, too. Maybe look at another option for you as well. I'll try to check today for sure, Thomas. I think I asked for a picture. You probably sent a picture already. So that's probably where we're at. Final box. Did not see the name, but I see the team and the style. We've got a pattern. A pattern. 3, 2, 1. Eclipse. We went Classic Eclipse, Classic Eclipse. We went AFC, NFC, NFC, AFC. We're going Colts Eclipse. Less Colts in this series probably, but still 5 or 6, especially if you get some of those guys that you don't think about them on the Colts, but think about them on our teams. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't thinking about him. That's a great hit, though. We've seen him not too long ago in Racky on like an STS 3.0. Now we're seeing him on Eclipse. We probably saw him in Fire Factory not long ago either. He started off with a great start of the year, kind of went down a little bit, but there's no question he's a great player. I love this case. Kind of all 4 masters of their positions, whether they're current or retired. No huge mystery in this case or anything really rare, but some solid hits. Jonathan Taylor. Was that a solo too? I remember him being on the solos. JT, Jonathan Taylor Eclipse. It was a solo, right towards the top. Jonathan R. hitting Jonathan Taylor. Congrats, Jonathan. Great hit. I do feel like we've seen him semi-recently, but I don't remember what from. So maybe it was my series, for all I know. Let me do a quick recap, guys. We're going to try a discount, but let's do a recap. Champ Bailey, Broncos Classic, Kurt Warner Eclipse for the Rams, Justin Jefferson Vikings Classic, and Jonathan Taylor Eclipse for the Colts. Let's try a discount helmet series. For those that are new or haven't been around for a while, I've got several different series, some that are retired, some that are current, some that are new. Discount series has been around for quite a while. It's cheaper. Obviously, you guys know my regular series for divisions would be $40. This is $28, so 7 per team instead of 10 per team. Discount series is one where I put helmets where I just don't quite feel comfortable putting them in the series, maybe because they're a little bit lower name, maybe because they're great names that left their teams and I don't want to put them in on an old team, or just a fun helmet that I have too many of that migrate over to the discount series. So just a fun way to try to win a helmet for a little cheaper. Let's see here. How do I share? I go up here, hit the button. That is not the date. We'll try one or two. We'll see how this first one goes. AFC North. Let me refresh real quick, see where I'm at. Top chat, live chat. AFC North. I see for Ray, for Scorching. Gotcha. Kyle just behind on the AFC North. Bill, NFC East. NFC North for Dave. Dustin, AFC West. AFC East for Nick. NFC West for Greg. If you guys ever watch TikTok breaks where they sit there on for 14 hours a day and just wait for people to claim teams, the Souths are always the last divisions claimed, and I get it. Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Tennessee, Atlanta, Carolina, New Orleans, Tampa Bay. There's some fun hits in those teams, though. NFC South, Brian. Gotcha. Just one division away, and we'll run this. We'll probably try 2 of them today, guys, since we're only 40 minutes in. I've got about a half an hour before I'll start getting the kids ready. I'll try to ship these today, too, since it's a little bit later stream. It just all depends on when I get back from basketball before UPS closes. Dave taking AFC South. Hey. We're full. Let me do a quick recap here, guys. Nick, you've got the AFC East, Scorching AFC North, David L, AFC South, and NFC North. Dustin, you have the AFC West. Bill, you have the NFC East. Brian, the NFC South, and Greg, the NFC West. Let's close this here. Let's roll the bingo ball. I did add 3 helmets today. This morning. I want to say there's 16 helmets in there, maybe. I am going to add a bigger chunk because usually when we are in between series, I run discount and we add it into the mixer, which will be next Wednesday. So we'll have some more in there. I have some fun ones that I'm going to throw into the discount series. Every division is always represented, guys. I don't ever run teams because not every team is. You can't have 32 teams with only 16 bingo balls. Oh, one fell right through and it picked up another one. This is the one that counts, not the one that's sitting in the chamber. I hate that bingo roller. Okay. I keep doing that. Caught it on the first one. 32. 3-2 is the box number. It's not focusing, but hopefully you guys can see it somewhat. 32. Put it there. And those are a little bit further away than my regular series, so I'm going to grab it real quick. 32, 32, 32. it. Okay, again, we'll reload. We'll do another one of these. If it fills, we'll run it. If it doesn't, we'll call it a day. But I don't want to do a third-party product, and Big Al's is shut besides the last 4 boxes. 32 discount series. I stopped myself from looking for Wonka points because they don't exist in this series. Let's see what the discount series has to offer us today. I see it. This is not one I've seen for a while on this team. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. This might be one of the oldest ones I have in here. Eagles. That is NFC East. NFC East, and this one was Bill. Bill, you had the NFC East. Oh, I was just thinking this is a different signature. Anyways, there's a couple guys that I think of when I think of discount series in this team. 3, 2, 1. So I saw one for sale just the other day. A different guy, a different running back. This is a running back. People forget that he played here. And no, it's not Miles Sanders, who I always think of when I see an old Eagles running back. Pretty sure that's DeAndre Swift, right? Unless I'm going crazy. Let's see here. It is. DeAndre Swift. Still don't really get why the Eagles let him go, but they did. They did the same thing to Miles Sanders as well. Nice hit, Bill. Swift. The Eagles running back, classic speed. Let's try one more. If it fills, we'll roll with it. If it doesn't, no big deal. Try a discount for 28 here, and we'll give it a try. I'm going to top chat it, and then I'm going to live chat it so I see the right order. Okay, I've got, I don't even know if I shared my screen last time, guys. Did I leave it the whole time last time? If I did, I'm sorry. That's not AFC North, that's NFC North. Dave got you at the NFC North. Bill asked NFC South. AFC East going to Bill B. AFC North going to Kyle. Just behind on the AFC North, but you got the NFC West. 5 claim, 3 remain. We'll give this a second. If it fills, we'll roll with it. If it doesn't, we'll ride off into our Saturdays. I keep seeing this warning on my screen saying, snow, snow. Let me see what day it's coming. Do you want some of my teriyaki? Yeah, I do. Did you throw it away? I haven't had lunch. AFC West for Dave. AFC South for Scorching. Just the NFC East left. Oh, goodness. Okay, NFC East, last division. And there's a reason the number is 16. But I'm sure you guys already know that. Oh, cow, man, I swear. I joined it. Yes, Kyle, for sure. I know I say for today, but for people that are joining semi-regularly, or at the very least, which you're regularly, you can use it the next day. That doesn't bother me at all. I joined a mini to try to close a hockey jersey. I had 4 out of the 8 spots, top 2 win. I got 8th, 7th, 5th, and 4th. Pretty good results, huh? Missed that one. I should have just bought the spot. Okay, just missing the NFC East, then we're good to go. I'm going to send this payment real quick for the next round while we're waiting. Even though it's not letting me. I will not cancel with 1 spot left, guys, so we'll hang out just till we get this last division claimed. I will also discount to 24 if we're scared about the NFC East. That's 24 works if we want to do that. Dave says, all right, I got places to be. Give me that final division. Let me just send this really quick. Holy cow, on the wrong space there. Still on the wrong space. Okay, we've got Bill B with the AFC East, Kyle with the AFC North, Scorching AFC South and NFC West. David L., you have the AFC West, NFC East, NFC North, and Bill, you have the NFC South. So let's stop sharing. Let's get the little mini bingo roller up after I finish sending this. Right there. See if one goes right down the hatch again. Okay, here we go. Nope. But 2 came out. I just need to get a new thing for it. It's the first one, obviously. This one does not count. Blue this time. I swear, guys, these little balls, it went under my thing. I'm grabbing it. Yeah. I need to do it like this. Tiny objects don't work well with my hands. There's our number 54. 54. Sorry about that. 54. 2 for 2. I'm consistent on dropping those. Yeah, we got 54, guys. I'll be right back. Just down here. Go through. It did. Okay. Reminder, we got starters dropping. It's our final licensed football jersey. I'm going to die on the hill that I think we got something fun in there, but don't ever listen to me. We got Funkos as well, so those will drop today for Monday. Tomorrow we'll have Dollar Break. And that's what the weekend looks like, a little bit easier. Hold on, it said my chat disconnected, making sure I'm not losing feed here right at the worst time possible. Says it's connected. Everyone here, we good? Before I rip it open and then you guys just see a helmet sitting on here without watching the box open. You guys still with me? Or did it disconnect? Good here. Okay, we'll get it rolling. 54 discount series. Sorry, just says it disconnected and then last thing you want to do is open up a box, have it sitting there, and then it comes back on and everyone's wondering where it came from. Feel like we maybe saw this name semi-recently from this series. I'm forgetting, or it was a while back. 3, 2, 1. The name was staring at me up there. San Francisco Classic Speed. So 2 classics. Not always how it works with the discount. I've actually got a couple camos that I added into the discount. Some fun stuff in there. Floating around it. That is, got one. I have 2 NFC. NFC West. Ray Scorching. This is you. Classic Speed. We've got 3, 2, 1. I feel like we saw him not too long ago. I know we just saw him in Washington, but I feel like we have him on a specialty in the discount series. He's a guy I don't have in my PC anymore. I wish I did. I wouldn't really care if it was San Fran or Washington. Deebo Samuel. I know we just saw him in Washington in my series, in the Series 37. That's Deebo. Not Beckett. JSA certified from the discount series. So obviously I'm not going to put a Deebo in for Niners for the regular series, so he resides here for now. Just like a bunch of other guys now, like Mr. Nick Chubb and Stephon Diggs and other stuff. A few. They're not all in. They're in my reserves for the discount, but anyways. Okay, congrats, winners. Bill and Ray on the discount hits. DeAndre Swift, Deebo Samuel still stars in the league, but on their old teams. Big Al's jerseys today were Sergey Fedorov, Rod Woodson, and Alonzo Mourning, 3 different sports. And then Fire Factor I thought was a solid case. Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson, Champ Bailey, and Kurt Warner. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Apologies if you had a rough day. It happens. I know it doesn't help me saying that, but better luck next time. Let me know if I can do anything for you guys today. I'll try to catch up on messages. If anything's staying, let me know too, because if not, I might get this out really fast. And then look for starters in about 2 hours and dollar break tomorrow. Enjoy your Sunday, your Saturday, and we'll see you on Monday if you guys are around. Appreciate you guys. Have a good day. And the end stream button is where? Right there. New spot.